Listen, man. Today in All-Star Tower Defense, I will be showing off 90, my shiny Aqua, and then I'll also be going over Gingjo too, even though I already have. These are currently the 3 secret units in this game, unless you want to count Kokoshibo as one. So you can actually get 90 through these capsules right here. I don't think you can get 90 from the basic capsule. Maybe you can. I could be wrong. But I did get mine from the premium capsules instead. You can see right here, I got it in under 30 tries, actually. It was really lucky because you have to get lucky on the first roll, and then on the second roll, you have a chance to get a rare Whitebeard or Blackbeard skin, or you have a chance to get this unit instead. And you can see right here, they have a cosmetic. So if I equip this, I get like a little shadow of myself, which is really cool. Aqua 2. I got the shiny version of her, but she has a chance to drop through these dungeons right here. You have to complete the first 4 acts of story mode. And you can see right here, these dungeons will appear every 4 hours. And they only last for 30 minutes. So she's really rare to get. You can see her value, though, is 1.5 million gems, which is crazy. She has a weapon that you can equip, but it doesn't really show off her staff. You're supposed to get her staff, but I think the shiny version is bugged right now. And then she has an accessory too. You can see right here, bro. With Gingjo, you just get him from the infinite void bags. The interesting thing is you can't evolve 90. So I have all S stats. I can ascend Aqua though. So that's what I'm going to do here. All I need is 500 kills and 5 ghost blues. You can get the water essence from her actual dungeon. So let me go ahead and get 500 kills on her real quick. But before we do that, I got some trait rerolls. Let's go ahead and, well, actually, here, let's just roll a trait real quick. I didn't mean to go trait. So if I look at the tier list here, Aqua needs Bloodlust for her progressive build. Let's go ahead and try to roll Bloodlust here. If I can't roll Bloodlust, bro, it's going to be totally fine. I'll just go with the first rare I get. Genesis, yeah, I'll take it. I don't care. Let's stat dice it up here. I'm going to keep rolling until I get something good. Yep, there we go. I think that's enough to get triple S on Aqua, actually. Let's see. Yeah, that was enough to get triple S on her. So this Google document doesn't have anything for 90, sadly. I guess this character is just that rare, but I did hear he is like one of the best shield breakers in this game. So what I'm gonna do here is just roll Corrupted on him. I went through all those rerolls and I didn't even get anything. Yeah, this game is testing my patience. Let's go ahead and place Aqua down right now. 1,200. And she costs 2,000 to upgrade. So pretty expensive. Not even gonna lie. Does she have any effects? No, it doesn't look like it. Alright, her second upgrade, she gets Fire Burst for 3,400. She becomes a line now. Every 4.9 seconds. It's pretty solid. Not the worst in the world, not the best. Let's go ahead and upgrade her again. She just gets a damage and range increase. These are her stats. Unascended. I'll be back with y'all once I actually do end up ascending her here. As for 90 though, this unit actually looks okay on placement because he is a clone on placement that attacks every 1.8 seconds. So he's kind of just like a worse Kokoshibo basically. Cost 2,000 to upgrade him, 3,100 to upgrade again, 4,000. And then at 8,000, he gets this move called Shadow Step. This is apparently the shield breaker that he has because this multi hits a lot. The range is buns, but like look at how much ground he covers. And then apparently this is the shield breaker move. So this enemy has 3 shields here. Let's see here. Oh yeah. Like every single line multi hits apparently, and that's how he's just destroying shields fast. I'm going to take him into Trial 2 just to see how much shield break this move actually does. But if you just max him out here, he just gets range increases and damage increases. And these are his end stats. Nothing to really brag home about. 9.1k every 5 seconds. It's pretty trash, I'm not gonna lie. But he does have the unique ability to cover a lot of rate. But he does have the unique ability of covering this much in a straight line. Like, this is a fat straight line. I can't lie. Cost 4,000 gold to ascend her. Let's go ahead and do it. Boom. maybe she becomes super good after ascending. I'm going to go a progressive build on her, so we will just go the speed tree here. It's going to be hard to get 3 more duplicates of Aqua. I can't even lie to you. I'm going to go ahead and make her level 80. 90, I don't have to worry too much about because he's just going to be used to break shields. I'm going to go into Trial 2 now. Aqua is going to play the role of Whitebeard. So instead of using Whitebeard, I will be using Aqua to see if I can solo Trial 2. So we got 2 things to experiment here. The first one is to see if Aqua does enough DPS to solo Trial 2. And then second will be if upgrading this 90 will be a better shield breaker than just putting down 4 Ichigos. All right, wave 6. This is what you should be looking like here. Aqua on placement is 1,200. I ended up getting the additional skill on her. Yeah, it looks like 113. She just doesn't attack fast enough. I'm gonna have Esdeath here to help her real quick, just for freezes. Esdeath is just an excellent freeze unit, as you can see. And then I'm gonna put 1 upgrade into her here. That should take care of the powerful units, and I'm just gonna max out. So you definitely still need Esdeath here. She can't solely do it by herself because she doesn't attack fast enough. She definitely needs the help from Esdeath's freeze. Okay, max out our units now. Let's go ahead and upgrade her here and see how fast this takes to upgrade her. If she's cheaper than Whitebeard, this might be a plus. I just got to see her endgame damage numbers though. That's really the only problem I have with her right now. Her damage is looking kind of mid. I can't lie. Okay, 9,500 water ball flux. Let's see what this looks like here. Oh, okay. It's the same effects as the trial 1 effects, which is funny. 14k damage. So her endgame stats is 17.8k damage every 3.8 seconds. It's not the worst thing in the world, but Esdeath definitely does more damage, and then she gets this water ball effect, but I don't even think it does anything. So she's kind of mid, I can't even lie. Here comes the shielded units though. Let's go ahead and place down my 90 here, and then make him target shields. Get him to Shadow Step. I'm gonna go ahead and disable VFX. It's kind of getting crazy. I'm gonna place down an Aqua right here too. Try to max her out. 90 stun, that's a bad thing. Let's see, how fast is he disrupting these shields here though? Is he going crazy on the shields? Is he breaking the shields fast enough is the real question. Yeah, having 4 Ichigos down is definitely better because like your units can get stunned. I totally forgot about that. Let's go ahead and place down these S-steps right here to get rid of these side characters. Yeah, so 90, I mean, like, Ichigo is just so much better. Because the thing with 90 is if you want to break the shield, you have to place down multiple versions of him. And then you have to waste more money investing into it too. But we broke down that shield. It's just this shield we have to worry about now. Let's go ahead and upgrade S-Def a little bit here so we can get rid of this Akainu. He's going to be pretty problematic. And then I'm going to have to put down this 90 here to break down this shield. Okay. Air units are coming through too. I need to place my Broly down. Oh my god. I have to manage everything, man. We might actually end up losing, honestly. Yeah, this is a struggle time type of freaking run, bro. I'm out here struggling, man. We got to get this shield off, bro. Yep, take his shield out. He's gone. Nice. Broly's still going to target the air units here. I think Broly's my only anti-air. And he's stunned right now. Oh my goodness, this is bad. Yo, I gotta upgrade this Broly. I gotta upgrade this Broly, boys. And she got stunned. Oh my god, they are all stunned. I'm cooked. No, this Kizaru's gonna get let through. Like, I'm actually cooked. Yeah, no, we definitely lose this. Damn. See, with S-Death on placement, she can hold it down for me. So that's what I'm going to end up doing. Having S-Death on placement, upgrading her once, and then I'm going to focus on Aqua here being my main form of DPS, while I have Ichigos here to break down the shield. So we should have more money this way. Way better setup here. Don't have to worry about the 90 anymore for shield breaks either. These shield units are coming through. So next wave, I will go ahead and place down my Ichigo as soon as possible. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Actually, honestly, we should put the aquas here, right? Because I feel like that's cheaper. And then I think this aqua right here should just hold it down, honestly. Maybe having these aquas here was a bad thing. Because now I kind of just, like, waste her damage. I don't know. It could be a good thing, though. We'll see. Well, yeah, you can see right here with 4 Ichigos, even if one of them is stunned, these other ones are still going to do the job and destroy this shield. Look, the shield's already broken. Like, it's damn near already broken, basically. Okay. Let's focus on... I don't want to focus on these aquas yet. I need Broly here to destroy the air units. I'm going to sell my ramen units here, and depending on how tanky these air units are, let me see. 35k? 40k? I'm going to have to upgrade Broly once here. Okay. And then I'll just upgrade Aqua a little bit here. So with this strategy, I'm able to max out 2 Aquas. As you can see, this SDEF right here doesn't really get maxed out that much. And then these Aquas on the side, she's second to last upgrade. And then she can get upgraded like, what, 4 times? Something like that. Like I said, again, she would be so much better if she had some sort of like water passive. But she just doesn't. I'm gonna have to like make use of my freeze here for good. When the cloners actually... Boom. Freeze now. Oh no! Bro, these cloners, man. Oh, I'm saved. I'm saved. I thought I was just gonna die from that. I'm gonna be honest. See how fast this Aqua shredding him. Well, the Aqua did kind of shred him pretty fast. I think it was most of Broly's doing too, though. Okay, there we go. We ended up doing it in 7:13. Nothing too impressive. Last but not least, I want to show off my man's Gingjo. So as you can see right here, the best traits to have for him is Genesis and the speed skill tree if you are in progressive. And then for infinite, All-Star looks like the best for him and you want to go to the damage tree. I don't have either and I don't care to because you're going to see right here, I'm going to compare him with Ichigo. So he does cost 900 to place down, and on placement, he's not too bad. I mean, 2k every 6 seconds, nothing to brag home about. Ichigo, if you just wait for that extra 900 in cash, right, you place him down, and Ichigo on placement is a monster, bro. 1.2k every 5 seconds, but it's an AoE roar, so nobody's going to get through. You can upgrade him once, and now I don't have to worry about the next few waves until my farm is actually farmed up here. All right, let's place them at spawn now. Ichigo's going here. Gingjo is going here. And now look. First upgrade, boom, boom, boom. He just becomes the same AoE circle projectile. And let me go ahead and actually enable VFX to see what it looks like. What does he throw out here? Oh, there we go. Yep, that's the effects for him though. Ichigo, bro. Stop roaring with your nasty breath. Let Gingjo shine real quick. That's Ginjo's ability. At 8.7k though, which is his 5th upgrade, he becomes a cone attack, which isn't too bad. This is actually decent on him. The only problem with this is I feel like the attack speed's way too slow. 4 seconds for an 11k damage cone, right? And then you upgrade him again, He becomes a 12.3k cone every 3 seconds, which is solid, but obviously I have max bloodlust stats on him. So yeah, he ends up just becoming a slightly worse Kokushibo, basically. Let's go ahead and max out Ichigo though. So with Ichigo, he gets 3.6k DPS. Gingjo actually outperforms him in DPS, but Ichigo has a straight line, more range. Honestly, bro, it's looking close. Like, now that I'm looking at the numbers, it looked like Ichigo just no-diffs him. But, like, Gingjo, though, does more DPS, and the DPS is cool because it's an actual cone attack, right? He might have less range, but is the range really better on Ichigo? Like, let me know in the comment section down below. Do you think the 42 range on Ichigo just outshines Ginjo's overall DPS on him? Right? And then be in mind, too, that I have Corrupted on Ichigo. I don't even have Bloodlust on him, so Gingjo does have slightly better damage because of Bloodlust. I still think Ichigo is the better unit though. Just because in the future, let's just say we have a trial where we need to bring red units to hard counter it, right? Ichigo is just going to be better because he's somebody that I can put on placement and then I can just focus on maxing out my farms. With Gingjo, I can't really do that because his placement is pretty mid. The last character I want to go over is my all-star Sunjin Woo. He isn't a secret unit, but I didn't go over him my last video and I did go an infinite build on him. So I just want the damage path with him. I'm still going to do the SDEF trials with him though, just to see his damage and stuff. So right here you can see I went all critical and then I put marker here too. He's not completely maxed out, bro. Nobody has time to farm all those orbs. All right, I'm going to be playing a very dangerous game here. I only want to have my Sunjin Woo and Broly on the map. The only problem with that is they are more prone to get stunned. So I really got to have my Ichigos later on as meat shields for me. But I just want to compare like the damage from All-Star Broly to an All-Star Sunjin Woo. So I'm going to try to see if I can just do this challenge with just them two being my main DPS. For that to happen though, I really have to focus on my farm. Okay, let's place on Sunjin Woo now. You can see his stats now though. Okay, 3k. At 5.2k he gets quick slash. So is he an AoE unit? From like the get-go? Like, does he cover that whole 360 circle on placement? I don't know. Okay. He attacks really fast though. 7k upgrade. Let's go ahead and get the 10k upgrade here. 22k for 3.88 seconds and he becomes a line unit now. The line is, it's a decent line. It's not as big as 90's line. That's what I was talking about. Like 90's line is really huge. Pause. He gets a new ability called a Rise here. Summons Blood Commander. Oh, okay. So he just has Igris. This is the ability where he summons Igris, right? Okay, so Igris also has All-Star, and that's why Sunjin Woo with All-Star is super good, because Igris scales off of that. Let's go ahead and get Flashy Finisher here and see what his DPS becomes now. 21k, there we go. So 77k every 4.97 seconds, and then he becomes a circle projectile now. This is actually not too bad. Let's see what Igris is doing here. 6k, 9k, 19k. Oh my goodness. But Igris does a lot of damage too. Holy crap. His next upgrade is 24k. And he's going to do 39k every 5.1 seconds. So when you combine both of them, it looks like 77k plus 39k. So he's doing like 110k every 5 seconds, give or take. And then if you crit with him, they're doing 200k basically every 5 seconds. Which is pretty crazy. What is Igris? He's just a straight line. While Sunjin Woo is a big circle projectile. That's nice. Let's go ahead and place down our Broly here. I won't even have enough to max out my Broly, sadly. I know with Broly, when you max him out, max passive and everything, he's doing around like 89k. So if he crits, a maxed out Broly critting is doing like 168k. So Sunjin Woo definitely does do better than Broly in terms of damage. But it's not like by a land sweep too. And be in mind, Sunjin Woo is a ground unit. Broly is an air unit, obviously. Overall, all these secret units are pretty trash. Sunjin Woo All-Star, though, is definitely a game changer. He does a lot of damage. And obviously, whenever there is a trial where purple units actually have the advantage, he's going to just no-diff them.
All I gotta do is put my mind to this shit. Goddamn. Cancel out my ex, I put a line through that bitch. I like all my S's with 2 lines through them shits.